Hello, everyone. Now, good evening. This is Eiten Dylus logging in. I am slightly sleepy from having taken a lot of chicken again because I like to eat. Because every time it seems like, because McDonald's is really close, you just go to McDonald's. But yeah, today we're going to be playing more Minecraft on the MyVT Matsuri. What's it called already? We're going to, how do you say? We're going to be playing on the MyVT Matsuri server once more, and we're going to continue our project that we started last time. Now, if you're wondering why I'm talking to you, what's it called already? Why I'm talking to you from this particular screen is because I haven't finished. I haven't finished. I haven't finished the what's it called? Updating the rest of my game. So give me a moment while I just quickly update some stuff, and I will get onto Minecraft. Oh, as usual, I cannot how do I say it? I cannot show you where the server IP is. You will just figure that out on your own. But I just want to make sure that the Minecraft game looks a little bit more fancy. You know, fancy Minecraft means a happy Dylus, because I like fancy Minecraft for some reason. It's very useful. It's very funky. And last night I spent a lot of time playing Minecraft on my own modded save, and yeah, I ended up sleeping late because as a teacher that's unacceptable. Honestly, I'm really sorry. I'm showing bad conduct because I want to play more Minecraft. My God. Anyway, hello. Let's go. All right. Hi everyone. It's me. Please excuse my cup. I just look at my cup down there, and oh my God, it's Hassan. It's the Hassan dog. But yeah, I don't really have any other plans, but I do have to point out that I am not going to do any fancy machines. Again, like I said, I was going to continue my, I was going to, oh, okay, Iris doesn't know. Okay. Right, the game is not launching. Fantastic. Okay, hold on. I don't remember what it said here already. Doesn't spot DH when using the Blaze 3D Rain Ring API. Fix on Iris and as a temporary fix, please change the right. Okay, right. Okay, right. Okay, so I can't launch the game right now because I gotta change up something in. Iris's shaders. Great! I love this. I love it when mods what's it called already? I love it when mods start to freak out and I have to just kind of figure out how do I fix everything. So yeah, I gotta fix this up. So anyway, how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing fine. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. For me, it was I wouldn't say it's a challenging Tuesday. It's just something that pet peeves. This week, this 2 days have been rather me being pet peeved. That's a lot of different things, and mostly it's because of mostly it's because of my students. As not all students, but some students, and it's kind of annoying me really. So it is I don't know how to say it anyway, but I don't remember what it said about distance rises, but it just got turned off. Okay, we're just gonna delete that mod anyway. Where's that mod? Come. So yeah, some of you are probably curious what the Minecraft server has been all around, but For me, I have not been doing that much, honestly. Actually, if you ask me, like I said, I'm into the Matsuri theme of the whole thing, but at the same time, I am creatively restrained in the fact that I have to do everything in a weird gothic post-apocalyptic vibe. So actually how do you say this? Actually how do you say this really? Actually playing the game and setting up like what to do is just kind of funny, not gonna lie. Also for some weird reason my screen is now really tiny for some reason. Hold on, give me a moment. Why is it in full screen? Okay, full screen. Okay, apply. Alright, okay, I don't know why I did not apply full screen. Okay. Anyway, we are going to join the Matsuri server right now. And if you're watching from the Matsuri stream, hi, I'm Eiten Dylus. I live out in the swamps. Don't go to the swamps, okay? It's very private. Okay. So with that, we are going to tune to the screen. And yeah, I like I said, I don't really have anything much in mind. I will most likely just play and just I'll just mostly play. Oh no, sorry, not this one. I'll mostly just play, and then after that, wait, well, why am I here now? Okay, for some reason I'm just here, and I'm not sure why. I'll probably just chalk it up to just something else. Give me a moment. Don't worry, I will be on stream in a little bit, but just give me a moment. I don't know why I'm in the mid. Why am I in the middle? Am I a middleman now? Okay, I'll just put myself here. Okay. I will just what's it called already? I'll just turn off the music from the ODST music because obviously we still need to play the game. So yes, there we go. Anything else? No, not really. I'm not gonna keep the screen with like what's it called? I'm not gonna keep the screen with like what's it called already? With all the what's it called, with all the the funny stuff that we did last time. As much as I found that personally funny for all the people joining in, it's not really funny in the end after that. So yeah. Okay, as you can see, my current equipment is rather messed up, so I gotta figure out a way to go through everything. At 19:11 p.m. It is true, it is 19:11 p.m. How are you doing? How are you doing? What's it called? How are you doing, Dark Star? Yeah, as you can see, there are quite a few people playing the game right now, and my ping so far is pretty good. Again, like I said, the last time we were playing this, we were trying to clear out this area so far, and we have made some strides in. How do you say? We have made some strides in. Oh my god, it's really that obvious. It's really that obvious. Oh my god, I gotta make it slightly harder to notice. Oh my god. Yeah, that gag is still gonna go on. If you notice it, you notice it. So yeah, we still have a lot of things to go through, and obviously one of our main agendas is to expand this invisible church that we have down here. And like I said, we're not gonna inform anyone about this, and we're gonna keep this under wraps until it is time to proselytize and interact with anybody. I'm totally not going to work with anybody on this, and this will be my personal pet project. I was worried it was Snape when I couldn't see the nose. No, it was Voldemort. But then again, there's nothing there. So how can it be Voldemort? I just like the Wizarding World, okay? Okay. Anyway, this is vanilla Minecraft, so there's nothing too much. I need to change some of Zero's mod settings because I don't want to I don't want to use too much of Zero's mini maps. They're kind of annoying. I don't want to use the entity radar. Entity radar is going to be off, but I am going to mark this as oh no, sorry, this is the wrong key. Let me just see if there's any key binds for Zero. No, Zero's mini map, Bliss players alternative mini map settings, new waypoint B. What's it called? Base camp. So this is base camp, and as you can see here, okay, that's good. We don't want to set too much time. Okay, by the way, there should be a thing here. Hold on, I know how to get rid of these stacks easily. Okay, this should like get what's it called? This should be much easier to clear out for a lot of my stuff, because you can see here that there's I don't really know what else I'm going to be doing tonight, honestly. There's this, and then there's just utter insanity. Anyway, as you can see, there's a lot of space in the ceiling. I ran into a roadblock the other night because it turns out that my cave actually is built in. My church is actually built into an existing cave system. So what you're seeing here is just a result of me having to clear out a lot of the cave. Of course, Apex has already Apex. Oh, okay. Apex has already taken some of the. What's it called already? What's it called? Apex has already taken some of the stuff from the chest. We'll be making a roundabout trip back to the. We'll be making a roundabout trip back to the. What's it called? Back to the. What's it called already? We're gonna be making a roundabout trip back to the base so that we can, how to say, drop off some supplies. Because obviously these people don't need to know what exactly I'm doing up here. So yeah. Dude, what's it called? They don't need to know exactly what I'm doing here. They will wait. Okay, maybe what I can do is entity radar. Main entity as crosshair. On map track players. Deb. Okay. I feel like in-world track players. Everyone tracking, enable tracking of every player. I feel like I want to turn off. I kind of want to turn off like I don't know how you say it. I don't want to play with like the fact that I can see like hostile mobs, but rather I just want to play with like the normal stuff. Okay, but you can see gravel is going to be a big concern, but it does help to hollow out the areas, so I don't have to worry too much about it. We still do have coal, so what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna spend some time mining out this area. I think it should be good, but like I said, I'm not really sure. Anyway, Darkstar, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing fine, and I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday so far. You can see here, I'm trying my best to just try and clear out this area. We're gonna try and make some effort, make some leeway into getting to this area, but as you can see, it's already built into an existing cave system. So integrating this into like an actual giant church is going to be a pain in the butt. And it's a pain in the butt that I'm not sure whether I'm ready to undertake. I don't want to scrap the church. That's the thing. I am very driven not to scrap the church because, first of all, it is apostolic. But I tell ya, just finished my semester finals today. Oh shoot! How was it? How are you faring so far, dude? I hope your semester finals was all good so far. And as you can see, okay, there you go. There you go. Now you understand. My other problem, there's a cave system here. So my church is going to be directly at odds with a giant cave system that I have to contend with. So either we have to close off some of these areas. Or we have to just make do with the rest of the stuff here. Okay, there's skeletons. Yep. We have to either contend or we have to just find some way to get rid of it. It's just all this horrible noises. Oh yeah, all the meme noises are still on, by the way, so this is just completely in character. This is fantastic. I love it. My cave system is being intruded by horrible creatures. Okay, I have to figure out some way. Well, I did well. I did my best. You should wall off the cave. Here's the thing. I need to figure out what exactly I can wall off. Because, again, having a cave like this is somewhat beneficial. And, oh my god, this cave is actually massive. Okay, I'm gonna let you know. The cave is enormously... It's enormous. What the hell? I mean, you can see from the map, it is meant to be ginormous, but at the same time, good lord, okay, this is going to be a massive problem this is going to be even more of a problem than I anticipated. Okay, first roadblock, making sure that the cave is sealed off. Hopefully all things are well. I am seeing a player nearby, but we're going to try and take out some of the skeletons here. If we don't... Go to the cave. People are worried about cave. Oh my god, there's so many skeletons here. There is so many skeletons here. Why is there so many skeletons, dog? Oh, gee, Louise. Okay, there's a lot of skeletons here. Okay, no worries. We can still use this as a viable farming location. I mean, if we're gonna dig out a cavern, might as well just get rid of the entire cavern, right? Okay, but we still have water issues. So hopefully we can solve this because, like I said, water issues are going to be the bane of our existence. If we don't get rid of the water here, it is going to be a pain in the butt, and it's going to make building issues a lot worse. Because if we don't clear out the water, yeah, it's gonna be bad. Yeah, this is a pretty... Okay, yeah, there's a lot of skeletons here. Yeah, there's just a lot of damn, like, caves here. There's a lot of stuff here. We're probably going to need to manufacture, like, arrows just to, like, clear up the rest of the cave. Again, like I said, this is, well, slightly bothersome. Remember how I complained about, like, not being able to find iron? Well, funnily enough, I managed to find iron at the cost of, you know, my cave being freaking intruded by all manners of horrible things. It's okay, it's fine, it's just how it is. Okay, we got a lot of stuff here, so I will try and figure out what I can do for the time being. But at the moment, the cave expansion plan will have to be slightly halted while I clear out this top ceiling. Again, we're gonna have a straight path that goes straight, and then after that, we should be fine. If it needs to integrate with the local cave system, I don't mind it because we can use some bits of it to just expand the church. It should be fairly okay. I don't mind it expanding the local cave system. I do have a separate agenda today, though. That agenda is how do you say? That agenda is I want to put it simply, I want to how do you say it really? I want to... My brain is not working today. I want to... Oh, good lord. I want to make a symbol. I want to make a I want to make a symbol. Okay, I want to make a symbol. And it's going to be a stupid symbol. You can see there. Also, I've installed some mouse, what's it called, some mouse things, so that it's much easier for me to reference. Okay. Welcome to the stash. I definitely do need more iron picks and whatnot because I am running out of stuff. Okay. Yeah, I've also expanded the farm, so everything else is mostly sustainable, so that's pretty good. Also, by the way, why is there a Voldemort on your screen? I don't know what you're talking about. We discussed about Voldemort, but I don't see Voldemort on my screen. I think you're hallucinating, dog. Oh, there's more community rewards. Yeah, see, that's why we have to go back, because we do have community rewards that we need to what's it called? That we do need to fix up as well. Oh, welcome to the stash. Welcome to the stash. When you open a chest, there's Voldemort. Wait, really? Welcome to the stash. It actually does appear. Oh my god, that's so good. Actually, you know what? Don't question it. It's part of the stream. Remember how we had pornography last time? Now we have Voldemort. It's so freaking good. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, we're gonna turn off the music and then we're just gonna put in like what's pretty. We're going to listen to some ODST stuff, I guess. Because I like ODST. Halo ODST is very nice, very clean, and it's very... Okay, there we go. Lamau? Yes, Lamau. Truly. Mao Chama. Lots of bread. Okay, lots of copper as well. Welcome to the stash. Okay, we need to organize everything that is in a way, because as see here, there is a lot of... It's actually on your screen the whole time. It's much more visible when you open the chest. Yeah, that's the thing. It is much more visible when it's on my screen, but it is funnier. I guess you're welcoming Voldemort to the stash. He's gonna let... Aha! Finally! Something to kill the boy who lived. And it's just Voldemort. I like it. It actually is kind of goofy in a way. Okay, we're gonna have a chest dedicated to equipment. Welcome to the stash. Welcome to the stash. We're gonna have a what's it called? As long as we have all these equipment all in one crate, it should make managing everything sort of okay. My problem is that once all your equipment is like in one box, it gets really freaking annoying.
Welcome to the stash.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so we do have a brand new ice what's it called, iron pickaxe. We're gonna put it here, and the rest
Welcome
here.
to the stash.
We're not going to use a diamond this time around because I want the diamonds to be used as sparingly as possible. I mean, yeah, when it comes to expanding areas, it'll be good to have diamonds, but at the same time, I do want it to not be so intrusive. You can see here, I'm just making sure everything is much easier to organize, and yeah, that's good. Glass and ladder, signpost, compass.
Welcome to the stash.
I'm sure I had another lodestone somewhere here.
Welcome to the stash.
We have rotten flesh that I need to throw out. Not conducive to the. This is not conducive to the environment. Yes, you may be wondering why is there a lava thing in the middle of my why is there a lava thing in the middle of my property? Hello party people. Hello Mello. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. We're gonna continue where we left off yesterday. In the dungeons of Minecraft. I really feel weird with having a what's it called? I really feel weird with having a what's it called already? I really feel weird with having a
welcome to the stash.
What's it called? Lava chicken. Is that a face? Maybe. I don't know. Your imagination. That Joker. I see something. I don't know. I don't know what you're seeing. Maybe I think you guys are hallucinating again. Do you guys want me to give you medicine? I can give you medicine. I can be your doctor for you. Okay, that definitely sounds like a thing that'll get like all the fangirls worked up. I shouldn't say things like that. No. That's a bad thing. No. You didn't hear anything from me. Why am I being gaslit? No, it's nothing there. Oh, I see something right there. Wait, where? Point it out. Use your big finger. Use a big finger and point it out. It's right there. There's nothing there. No, feed the fangirls. Feed the fangirls. Oh my god, guys are thirsty. Anyway, updates for you, Owls and Mellow. What's it called? Fan services. What's it called? A bit of update. So far, the cave has run into a big problem in that we are currently, what's it called? We are currently next to a cave system. So we're going to need to find some way to, how do you say? We're gonna need to find some way in order to deal with it, or at least just cover it up in a way. So this may involve copious amounts of burning. This may involve what's it called? This may involve copious amounts of how do you say it already? This may involve copious amounts of my brain is not working today. It may involve copious amounts of cobblestone burning so far. So let's just hope it's okay. I think it should be fine, but let's just see how it goes. Other than that, how are you guys? I hope you guys are doing well so far. And if you hear lava chicken, don't worry. That's just the national anthem of the server at this of my streams at this point. Lava chicken, cobblestone, yummy. Mellow, don't eat everything, dog. Dog, don't eat everything. You're gonna grow big and round. I love that from Vilfist videos, like big and round. I'm probably gonna see what I can find diamond as well. If I can find diamond, that'll also be nice because that would mean I can. How do you say? How is Stylus though? I'm doing okay, but I'm mostly slightly annoyed by things happening in school. Mostly because I still have to deal with like. Hold on, there's someone here. I still have to deal with like a kid that just doesn't bring his pencil case. I mean, I wouldn't be so bothered if the kid wasn't also like someone who distracts others in the class. It's rather annoying, I guess. Don't forget to pack lunch. Okay, sure, I'll pack lunch, but we have a big crop field already. I haven't dedicated my time to fish. Crushing a low. What the? What? Crawl? Okay, in that case, we also do need to use iron to make pencil case. Pencil case how? Honestly, I'm not sure. I've stopped questioning things, and I'm pretty sure it's because the kid's lazy, or he just doesn't really care about school. It's a common thing. Like they're just lazy. They just don't bring anything. So it just happens here and there, and I honestly I don't like it. Also, by the way, should we make a chest down there so we can just temporarily store everything down there? I have never needs to write anything at all. He's got pencils. He brings his pencils and then he puts it inside the. He brings a pencil and then he puts it inside like, what's it called? He puts it inside his like bag and then carries it around wherever he goes. I mean, like, okay, but at the same time, my question is, why you can just put it downstairs and you can just bring a proper pencil case. Like pencil cases don't really cost that much, right? They do cost roughly, I don't know. They cannot cost that much, right? So they would cost roughly like what, 2 ringgit if you want to go to like the tuck shop. But hey, maybe it's just how this kid operates. I've been dealing with him for like the last year and a half, and it's just rather irritating. Of course, if I say anything about this, I may be seen as someone who is just a mean teacher. I may be seen as a mean teacher, and I kind of understand that. So at least a rubber band helps. Yeah, like a rubber band would be good. You know what? I think that'll be a good idea. I'm gonna give them a rubber band, and I'm just gonna say, okay, tie up all your stationery so that at least you can keep it. Classic orange rubber band. I have like a whole stack of rubber bands. If you do not believe me, you can just. Yeah, no, they're lazy. One of my classmates is like that. The kid also has a lot of behavioral issues, so I am inclined to believe in the lazy thing. But like I said, I kind of don't want to put any pins on anybody because I feel like to me that is extraordinarily rude. You can see this is the cave system that's going to be causing us grief later on because I need to figure out a way to get rid of it without what's it called? Without seeming completely unnatural. We also had to patch up some area of cobblestone because there was some flowing water over here. Again, we have to drain the system here, which is kind of annoying, but acceptable. I do hope they improve for the better. Yeah, that's my goal. Like, even though I find myself very frustrated with this student, I am not going to turn them down. Instead, I'm just going to see, okay, how can I help this student? We also have another case where another student just refuses to write anything at all. And while I understand it could be because he's nervous about looking upset at everybody else, part of me is also like, we are giving you a chance to try and improve yourself under the guidance of the teachers, away from your classmates who just kind of maybe suck sometimes. You also have to give back in advance because you can't just walk around and then just say, you can't just sit at your table, spread your arms, just give up and throw up your arms and say, teacher, I just give up. It's very discouraging for the teacher, one, and it's also very discouraging for you yourself because you are not empowering yourself. You are just making things actively worse, actually. I know. I'm a soft guy with a soft heart, so this is rather troubling, I guess. So kind of don't want it to end up that way. That should take care of himself. Remember to relax as you stress. No, stress is a part of a teacher's life. I will die of stress for my students. Okay, there goes one iron pickaxe. A lot of dirt here. Good for setting up the foundations later on. Again, my problem is that there is a ludicrous amount of like stuff here. Okay, so if we count right, from here, maybe that's kind of see. Maybe don't die. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? So we have 10 steps. I think I'm gonna put a dirt marker up there. No, a diorite marker up there. So let's see. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we have 10 here. We'll mark it at with this die, right? Everything else will be covered up as time goes on. What? 6? Oh no! Please don't be my kids. I penalize my kids for saying such horrendous shit, dude. But honestly, I've heard some criticisms about my class because apparently they got into this whole issue where they were how do you say it? They were caught copying off each other, and honestly, I'm so disappointed about them. But I'm also not surprised because these kids have a nasty reputation of just not trying hard. I think my class is not worse behaved, but they're rather just lazy. Can I say lazy? I feel like if I say lazy, people thinking it was like, okay, you're just not putting enough empathy for the kids. But I give them effort to, like, you know, do things themselves. But I had to really push them for the, oh no, they get a 50-cent penalty. No, they get to write an essay. That's the cool part, you know. They get to write an essay, and that's really cool. They write essays for me. I'm pretty sure I talked about my fear factor on stream, where I actually do penalize them based on how many denominations they get in a week. So if they get, for example, like, okay, here's a guess, here's a special guess that's there's a lot of things in this cave I can use to fuel my empire of steel later on. Okay, I have an idea for the internal workings of the church. We are going to... Okay, that's a guy right behind me. Merit demerit system. Yeah, I have something for... yeah, I have that demerit system as well. And also... just after every demerit system, I always just let the parents know, okay, your child is doing this in my class, and I'd like to kindly request for them to not do this anymore in my class. Of course, sometimes it just doesn't work. I had students that just said, sorry, Mr. Dylus, and then after that, they'll just go on back to their nonsense, which is kind of infuriating. But they're kids. They will pretend like they haven't murdered anybody when they actually have, and then once they're caught, they will start crying to their parents about how they feel like they're not getting any equal representation when they deserve to be punished. That is just how kids work. That's how I worked last time. Of course, me being that person that's like, okay, I understand how to deal with this particular situation, I would probably be like, okay, okay, you get a chance to do this now. I want you to fix yourselves. Giving you, okay, you just go away. Okay, there's a bat that's just going around, just causing trouble for everybody. Okay, so we have a cave system here, and we have a skeleton. Demerit system for... Okay, so it turns out someone else has already started exploring this cave, so I think exploring this cave further is going to just be kind of useless. Probably someone has already mined out this area for diamond and whatnot. They are going to see the church, but they won't be too bothered into it. There is already how do you say, there is already netherite down there, so I'm not netherite, obsidian, so I may just I'm gonna try and harvest some iron here. It's gonna be a bit tricky. I know my way around these caves. I know them. I know these games. I played them before. Like I said, if you find me authoritarian, I'm sorry. It's just how I operate, and I do understand that kids nowadays are getting that I really feel entitled sort of vibe, which is something I cannot accept because I'm a kid. I was a kid that was also under that, you know, entitlement vibe, and if anything, we should be more respectful with the parents, even if I don't show it in the best way I do for myself. So don't do that. Don't be like that to your parents. Perish them. They won't be around forever. Maybe I can use this cave system. Does the Avers make mine this in a box of scraps? Yeah, I like to point out it's kind of funny that out of all the ones, I'm like generally the one that doesn't work with anybody at all. I'm just mostly on my own, doing my own little thing in my own little world. Now, is it efficient? Now is it effective? No. Obviously, it would be nice to get a friend to help build up the church, but again, I don't know most of these people. I've talked with them in passing, and whenever I've talked to them, or whenever I go near them, I feel generally quite... Oh. Yeah, whenever I talk to them, I generally feel very weird in a sense. There's... Okay, we should probably get a water bucket to explore this cave here. I'm gonna be caught off guard because I'm gonna be slightly what's it called, distracted by cave mining, but this is only because cave mining also allows me to get more resources than I should than I can by going that far. The church in itself is actually a very convenient place to start mining because I'm doing such a large location. So mining in this place actually would be quite beneficial. And if there is lava here, okay, here's the thing. I need the ceiling to drip blood, right? I need the ceiling to drip blood. I need the ceiling to pretend to drip blood. So the best way to do this is with lava. Lava drips orange. It cannot be it can look like blood. And I can reinforce it with a slab so that if anyone is feeling funny enough to drop that thing on anybody's head, it wouldn't kill anybody. It would just, you know, at the very least be stopped by another block. So yeah, that's my idea behind it. Other than that, that's not a whole lot. I just kind of wanted to drip blood. I want the ceiling to drip blood. It would be incredibly metal. It's not religious. And no, definitely sounds satanic. Even my when I told my parents about this, they're like, Stylus, are you just setting up a cult? And I'm just like, yeah. And they just looked at me, and they're all devout Catholics as well, so they're just like, oh my god, my son is just setting up a cult at this point. Imagine this, your son is on Minecraft. Hello, Luna, welcome to stream. Like, imagine this, your son is just like, you know, your son is this nice, sweet person who likes to stream on the internet sometimes. Of course, he does some strange things. He talks about he's in the blood god time to time, and you're just like, yeah, that's just a face. That's just something he does. And then all of a sudden, he just comes up to you and just like, hey, hey guys, I did something today. I joined a Minecraft event. Okay, and then you look at him, it's like, okay, I know what Minecraft is. It's a game that kids play, right? And what's it called? Why is Voldemort on the screen? See, I don't know. I don't see him. There's no Voldemort on the screen. I don't know what you're talking about. There is no Voldemort on the screen. Why would I be interested in a wizard who has no nose? He's kind of sussy. Anyway, what was I saying already? Yeah, it's like, for example, it's like your parents just say, you hear a kid say this, it's like, oh yeah, he's doing something nice. You know, Minecraft is a social activity, so at least he's doing something. And then he follows up the statement with like, yeah, I'm gonna build like a demonic, borderline demonic church in like an underground fishing village, and I'm going to use it to I'm going to dedicate it to a god that is not the one that we follow in your church. That is not the one I follow in my church, because I believe in Big G. You know, Big G, the Lord, the Father, the Lord Almighty above. So it's just kind of funny that is just, yeah. Oh, weird. Sure. There's nothing weird. Guess my PC is hacked then. Yeah, your PC's been hacked. You've been hacked. You've been hacked by the Dylus. That's right. Only if you pay me 5,000, you pay me 500 rubles to my Ko-Fi, and only will you be able to get rid of Voldemort. That is a skeleton. Okay, nice. Where is he sniping me from? Hello, sir. Wow, there is quite a lot of areas that's not been explored here. See, this is really good because in my church you've been hacked. You've been hacked. Man, I really don't want a new PC. Don't worry, if you don't want a new PC, send money to me and I'll give you a new PC for free. I definitely won't use it to buy myself a PC and then start on it and say thank you to my loyal subscribers for funding me this PC. I'm not that kind of person, okay? If I wanted to scam you, I'll do it like right in your face. I'll just say, hey buddy, you want to get like $1 million? I'm going to take your money though, and I'm definitely going, yeah, if I wanted to scam you, I'll just be more open about my intentions. I wouldn't want to scam you unknowingly. That makes me feel bad. It's like this, right? It's like the metaphor. No, that's not metaphor. Put this analogy, right? If you wanted to hurt someone, you would punch them in the face directly, right? I would do that. I'm the kind of person that if I wanted to hurt you, I would do it in the most direct way possible. I would do it the most direct way possible so that you know my intentions, and then you just know that it's going to hurt. You know, that kind of vibe. The more I speak, the more, hey fella, you want some skins? Hey, I can give you some Minecraft skins. I sound like a complete psychopath, but that's because I am. Okay, right. We've got a lot of materials. I'm gonna go up and get my bucket just to investigate this area, because there's a lot of things here that I can use. Again, we are still trying to clear out the roof of this area. We gotta do it very slowly. Just slowly chip away at the ceiling, otherwise it's gonna take forever. Remember, we only have 2 months to do this, and I don't plan to be on this server every day because I am specifically not driven to do a Matsuri thing. I just kind of want to leave my mark by doing something rather interesting. So I will be here, but not entirely here, if you get what I mean. Okay, we have a set of furnaces just to clean up the stones here, so that in case we need to block up an area, we can do so at our own leisure. We will split up the coal here, so that we can heat up the area. Right.
Welcome to the stash.
Okay, feel like gaslighting me right now. Am I gaslighting you? I've never been a liar. I have never been a liar in a day of my life. I don't know what you're talking about right now, Luna. I'm just the most innocent person on the server. I don't know why you would accuse me of gaslighting. That is such a hurtful statement. I've done so much things for you, dude. I provided entertainment. I drown my I genuinely believe the Voldemort was not on the stream. There's nothing there. I mean, you know what? Fuck it. I won't be mean. I don't want to. I don't want you to feel bad. There is a Voldemort on the screen. There is a Voldemort on the screen. Okay, dog. There is a Voldemort. Don't worry about it. Okay, where is the buckets? Right. I need one more bucket here. There is a Voldemort on the screen. Don't worry. You're not going crazy. There is a Voldemort on the screen. Okay, how do I make a blast furnace again? Blast furnace needs this moose stone. Oh god, yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's stress on my side. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that to be my intention. I just wanna play a prank. Just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. Okay, we need water first of all. Got a lot of iron here, so this is good. Okay, all sticks and all like materials should be inside that other crate, not this one.
Welcome to the stash.
All things should be here, nowhere else. Otherwise, I'll get very confused on like where is where. Oh,
welcome to the stash.
Boat also should be on the other side.
To the stash.
And of course, I can't put the boat here because yeah, stick will be on the other side. Stone spear will not. Okay, there you go. Right, stone. After that, we need to make furnaces. Hold on. We need iron first of all.
Welcome to the stash.
Iron, and then after that, furnaces. There are people around me. There are people on the server, by the way. 31 people. I see. I think the server owner is up, but I don't know where. I don't know where Apex is. And honestly, I don't know. I only know like people like Fluffy and whatnot, but I don't really interact with them. I do not interact with much people. I am a hermit. I have my own making. Okay, there we go. 2 blast furnaces. Yugure. Oh well, I know the name.
Welcome to the stash.
Okay, blast furnaces here and there. Oh, okay, that's convenient. I can use the... What's it called? I can use the... hole here. Okay, blast furnace, clean this up. Right. Okay, we're gonna go exploring slightly down there, so just brace yourself. Okay, there we go. 21 iron. I feel like we do have a pretty healthy, like... We do have a pretty healthy thing. Okay, more... Okay, we're gonna get this just to fill up our tool tab and just to ensure that we have some safety measures. Okay, right. Let's go and explore a little bit downstairs where our church is. Okay, there we go. Anyway, any expectations that you have so far? I just learned a thing that I should do right now is I'm going to find out what is what is 6 in Japanese. Okay, 6 in Japanese is Roku. Of course, I know it's Roku Nana, but okay, see here, right? I'm going to do something here. I'm gonna keep this word on my screen right now so that I can go back and visit it later on. Okay, give me a moment. Let me just see here. Text. Okay, text. Okay, I'm gonna keep this on screen, and then after that, I want 7. 7. Okay, 7 should be 7 in Japanese. You pronounce it. Okay, kanji, it is this one, right? So we're gonna have this on screen, right? We're gonna have this on screen, and we're gonna make this like really giant letter near the Matsuri area, and it's going to be completely funny because people have already begun discovering the 6-7s, but they do not know the significance of it and who made it. At least they know like someone is just like playing into the meme, but no one they don't know who exactly it is. But there are some people that are just suspecting it's me because mostly of my close proximity to the 6-7. I just deny it. I just gaslight them into thinking, no, this is not me. This is just some random 6-7 that's near my place. I've seen it before and I'm not really interested in exploring it. The best part about me is that when it comes to internet memes, I'm generally an uncle. So people would easily believe me when they say people would easily believe me. They'll be tricked and easily fooled by the fact that I am also a devious memester, you know? Arbor Bay Butcher, that is true. Powder Snow, spoken like Ryan Gosling, dude. Okay, as you can see here, the problem is that the walls of the church is going to be rather interrupted by all this mining of like different ore veins into my church. So we will focus on this later on, and I think this means that we will have to clear out the area later on. We will stop here though. We will stop here, and later on when we are done, oh yeah, okay, we can seal up this area immediately with stone. Okay, there you go. Clear out the ceiling. Remember, the ceiling is gonna be diorite, and then the walls will be made out of stone bricks. We won't go for any how do you say it? Deep slate. No, we will try and integrate steep slate into the mural that'll be at the back of the church, but we will not be how do you say it, Erdy? We will not be how do you say, using anything from the nether to fuel our deeply sadistic looking church. Mostly because I feel like it's a pain in the ass to go to a nether, and mostly because I don't want to spend my time in a place that is boring as hell. No joke. I don't like the nether because it's just boring. Like vanilla nether is just sort of like brother so I kinda don't want to spend too much time there. It bores me. Your politics bore me. I snooze. Even though there's bastions, there's remnants, there is like, I don't know, wither skeletons, you can get the wither. I'm like, I think there's a better way of doing this. Honestly, anyone from the server can take one long listen to the server and find out. It's such a firm except friends no exist, and I don't have that much friends in the first place. Well, I'll find out, but you're such a hermit, no one you exist. That's my skill! I'm leverage. You see, I'm a master of leveraging my skills, and my skill right now is that I am so freaking disconnected from people that people would just automatically not know who the hell I am. If anyone from this server is watching me, yes, you know my plan. But anyone else who doesn't know me will just be wondering, what on earth is this guy doing? And I'll just tell them, don't worry about it. It's just a process. Trust the process. Go with the process. Completely fine. Okay, right. We've slightly extended here. We're gonna use stone to just reconstruct any areas of cobblestone. I know this sounds like a waste of stone and waste of time, but trust me, we don't want to overbridge. Okay, so since we don't want to go too far, we're gonna fill up some areas of the church first with some stone first, because we need to limit ourselves. Unfortunately, as much as I would like to go for this, make this church like super massive, the only part where it can be massive is towards the end, where you can see how do you say it? Where you can see V1's mural. If it's not there, then we will not pursue it, because otherwise it's going to be how do you say, it's going to be otherwise just a pain in the butt. Again, I only have 2 months to construct this church, and I will only stream this game roughly like every once a week. I will make off progress stream, but generally I don't tend to stay around too long. So whatever I'm doing is just going to be whatever I'm doing is just meant to be just there, so to say. Okay, there we go. My ping is kind of high today. God, it's so high. I'm so close to saying that joke. It's gonna get me killed again. I gotta talk to the cat, so we do have to go back to the. We do have to go back to the. We do have to go back to the. What's it called? We do have to go back to the shrine site in order to get this all fixed up. Okay, like I said, this is 10, right? So what we're gonna do is we're going to set up a barrier here, so that if we're going to dig, it won't be too confusing. And we can have an emergency like retreat location. Yeah, I think that would be fair. We have an emergency retreat location. We also keep a diorite here. Oh, we have a diorite here. Okay, we have a diorite here to mark where we are. And then every area will be just digging down progressively. Then we only have one entrance that leads into the actual mines, and this will be actually really good because we can just segregate it in case any mobs try to come in. See, I'm thinking ahead. I'm thinking like an engineer right now. I've never been an engineer in any part of my life, but I'm thinking like an engineer right now. I assume this is how engineers think, and I am out of pickaxes. Okay, bye-bye. It's very easy to lock off all these places. Okay, right, base camp is here. We're already expanding quite a fair bit of the church already, so this is good. This is good progress. What is your plan color palette for this place? If you're going to put quartz dye, right? If you're going for moldy cheese, I don't like the faded spots. You see, that's the thing I need to pursue about this church. Imperfection is the idea behind this church. It's machine, but it's also, you know, machines are imperfect, so we need to work with the machines that we have. So imperfect machines is perfect. An imperfect color scheme is good. Also, quartz is just I will have to spend time in the Nether, and I don't want to spend time in the Nether. I'm actually do not want to spend time. Do not force me to go Nether. I will scream. I will scream if you force me to spend time in the Nether. Hey, look, buddy, I'm an engineer. True. Again, it will use just the base, like. It will use just the base function. It would use how do you say? It will use how do you say it already? It would just use my brain is not working right now. It will just use how do you say it? Never gonna give you up. Oh my god, you're horrible. It's going to use roughly a what the hell is that transparent image on the screen? Oh, it's Voldemort. I'm going crazy. Oh, you never seen Voldemort? He's a very influential figure in the wizarding community. I've heard he's done some war crimes. I think he's quite evil. And he's going like, I've done it! I've killed the boy who lived! I love it. It's such a perfect screenshot. My god. I'm going streamer cries after being dragged the hell for white ceramic. No! Not again! I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, to be honest. It is just a picture of Voldemort. It could be worse, you know. It could be a whole lot worse. It could be a picture of something else, and you'll never be able to see it. Okay, sorry. I was just drinking some water because I'm really thirsty. Anyway, Kari, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. And yes, like I said, it could be so much worse. It could be so much worse. The kind of picture I'll put in the background. Don't worry. I'm sure it won't get any worse. Right? It will not get any worse. Cause trust me, it just can't get worse. It can't get worse. Okay, it cannot get worse. I'm not very convincing when I say this, but trust me, it's Voldemort Karamaki. Are you sure? Yeah, you know what it is. It's Voldemort. Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. I need to check something out. Give me a moment. Oh my god, no. This whole stream is just going to be just us staring at like the freaking. What's it called? This stream is just going to be us like just looking at like random pictures. Oh my god. And the ugly man is afraid of saying his name. Okay. Now this one you won't be able to guess who this is. I can't see it on my screen, but I can see on the other side. It's so fucking stupid. That's amazing. It looks horrible. It looks genuinely so dumb on this side. This the whole time we're gonna do Minecraft stream, this is gonna be this, just like weird ass faces, and you're just like wondering what the hell did Stylus put there this time around, and who knows what I will put. You'll never know what I will put next. It's an enigma, you know. I'm an enigma. I am an enigma wrapped in like something. I'm wrapped. Yeah, I'm just wrapped. Chicken wraps. Chicken. You don't see any other YouTubers doing this stuff, okay? If you have seen any other YouTubers doing this stuff, stop. You can only watch me, okay? Alright? May I ask? Is it only me? Okay, wait, hold on. This is from 10 blocks, starting from here, right? 10 blocks, okay? Starting from here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10 here, right? Okay, right? We got 1. Okay, 1 here, right? 1. Other favorite background frames with hyper-realistic portrait of Virgilius. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Hyper-realistic portrait of Virgilius. Oh, don't worry, I won't do such a thing like that. I'm really nice. I'll make it clear. I'm so nice though. I have not done I have not done such serious misdeeds before. Okay, let me just tunnel to the other side and see where I am. Anyway, Karl, how's your day? I haven't tested Monster Hunter Wilds. I've been really obsessed with Minecraft recently, so yeah, I do apologize. I feel like I should be finishing. I should try and at least get like to see what is my what's it called? Probably try and get that sorted out. But if you know anything about me and my hyper obsessions, I cannot literally drop. I literally cannot drop Minecraft. It is just something I cannot drop. Once I start playing it, I am just driven to just play it. I'm as Mello would say it, right? Very intrinsically hyper obsessed. In a very nice way, without sounding weird. Very hyper obsessed with the game. You know, like you play one game and then it's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna keep playing this forever. Also, Kari, I made the thumbnails for us because I managed to find the plushie, so really nice. I'm very happy. Let me just quickly make a line down here. Hold on, I'm gonna make a line down here. Okay, there you go. You can see I've accidentally extended one side already. So it's time for me to make some stone. And then after that, just to replace this wall because it's extended a little bit to be a bit too far. You could say it's an obsession. Oh no, the YouTuber movie. Oh no. I've heard reviews about the music. I sense my name. Sorry. Okay, I saw this on Twitch, and I saw this on Twitter, and I'm aware that I have a habit of doing this. But I want to ask: do you guys get bothered when I call you out in like chat? Because I feel like for some lurkers, it can be really uncomfortable. It's just how I usually call out people as well. But if it makes you uncomfortable, do let me know. I will put a stop to it because it's something that I do usually just to carry on people's attention. And if you know anything about me and my teaching habits, it's kind of like the same as that. Okay, there we go. If you feel like I'm like calling you out from lurking, please let me know if you're comfortable about it. I love being called out. That's why it seems I go hooked on your streams. Wait, what? You want me to call you out more? Okay. You're my biggest fan, right? You're my biggest fan. What do you? No, 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 no! I cannot say this. I cannot say this. It's gonna make me sound deranged. I will not say it. No. I may not be wholesome, but I am somewhat I do have somewhat loose morals, and I will not say things that I feel like would be very weird to say. No, I refuse to say it. I refuse to say it. No. I'm just looking at my iPad, and it's just like a picture. You can see the picture. For the most part, should be expected within the size of our community. I mean, to be fair, that does make sense as well. At the same time, like I said, it is most likely just because I feel self-conscious whenever I think about the issues like this, and I'm thinking, okay, did I do something this time round or something? I don't know. Okay, we're getting quite close to closing out this area, but there is most likely a period of time where we have to expand like the forward, because I feel like if we do this, like if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17, right? We have 17 layers here. I do feel like it's better if we go for 20 or 30 vertical length, because otherwise this is going to be a pain in the butt. To be honest with you.
Welcome to the stash.
We got a lot of stone here. We're due a delivery to the storehouse so people can use it for whatever nefarious deeds they do. Anything that's not related to religion. Is that another guy on the screen? Yeah. I don't see what's so surprising about him. He's just an ordinary dumbass. He's just an ordinary dumbass. Don't be surprised. Don't be scared. They're just people on my screen, okay? I like having men on my screen. I'm my biggest fan, and my enemy and my friend. You say it like an FGO character. Don't. You sound like an FGO character. Oh my god. Wait, does that count as an insult, mercenaries? Because I've seen like the original stills of like FGO, and honestly, I can't tell if like the person writing it was either legitimately deranged or whatnot. I agree. Happy Bright Dylus. Happy Bright Dylus. That is true. Okay, yeah, you can see here the cave is actually expanding pretty nicely at this point already. So we do have a very wide area to work with. But again, main problem is, from what I can see from the map up ahead, if I go to my controls, I expand the map, we have a water pocket up ahead. So the water pocket is going to be a pain in the butt. Yeah, you can see here, right? There's a water bucket that's here. I hope it doesn't cause problems if we go forward. We should encounter it. There it is. We encounter it, and this is gonna be a pain in the butt. We're gonna have to try and work with this and seal it off. Now, how do I seal it off? Every time I jump on your screen, so it's something you least expect. I mean, that I thrive on that. Okay, I thrive on just being unexpected. Okay, I have a proposition for the way this can end, but I will need. Hold on. I like to reach out. Okay, I'll ask and see whether anyone has found sponges yet. Only a creative mode or sponge. No, I don't think we have sponge yet. Yeah, we have a lot of cave systems. This whole cave system needs to be taken out of the equation, because right now this is just in the butt. I mean, we can also just limit our church to like a particular area, but it doesn't feel right. We'll figure out this problem later on. If we can find someone with a sponge, that would be really nice, because that means what's it called already? That means we can just sort of clear out the area. If there is anybody with a sponge, that'd be really nice. I'll probably make a shout out on Discord. If anyone has stumbled upon a sponge, it'd be very helpful. At least I can clear out the caves and fill them out with cave. I think you asked at the wrong time. 1/3 people sleeping. I mean, there's only 32 players here. That's okay. People are going to be asking questions, like they're just wondering, like, where is Stylus getting all this stone from? And I'll just tell them, religion. It's the correct answer. It's always the correct answer, religion. Saya membina agama baru untuk agama mesin yang bagus. Ya, itu betul. I will always tell that. Never knew stones were so religious. Stones were so religious. Oh my god, no. Okay, this area has been hollowed out. Now all that's left is the vertical ceiling, so we need some finesse to get around that. But first, I think we can make some exploration here. We can do some exploration here first. As you can recreate the sacred stones. That's a Fire Emblem game. We won't be able to go far because of the. What's it called? Because of the. How do you say it already? Because of our lack of torches, but we might be able to explore a little bit of this area. As is written in stone. No. You see, when I say fire, when I say. Ow.
Crushing a loaf. Crushing a loaf.
Stones, I barely know her. Okay, poison doesn't kill you, right? Poison doesn't. Yeah, poison would suck if it kill you. That was very close. Stoner, I barely know her. Dog. Okay, I'm gonna ask on the Discord and see if there's anyone else on the Discord who knows what's going on. Yeah, I'll probably just ping. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the Discord and see who responds. If there is a stone, that would be very helpful.
Crushing a loaf.
It's so loud, crushing low. Hopefully, but finding a sponge requires finding a tropical sea, right? Don't get stone in your kidneys. Of course, dog. I'm not gonna get stone in my kidneys. You sound. Why are you making me sound weird? Don't put any stones in my kidneys. Restore some health. Okay, let's restore some health. Let's see. I think you can either get sponges naturally, or maybe you have to get them from ocean fortresses. If it's the latter case, that kind of sucks. But I understand because sponges are very, very rare. So hopefully it's not that. But if it is that, then I have no choice but to try and barter with either emeralds or lapis lazuli. Okay, we're running out of torches, so I'm gonna have to go back to the actual point. We will have to return back to base.
Welcome to the stash.
This pretty good pile of cobblestone. I think I can make a profit donating all this. I think I can set up a bartering system. Like people want cobble from my project, I'll just ship it to them.
Crushing a loaf. Welcome to the stash.
Right.
Welcome to the stash.
I need more.
Welcome to the stash.
I need more. I need more coal. Oh shit, yeah, okay, I don't have coal. Okay, I don't have coal.
Welcome to the
what's it called? I don't have any what's it called, wooden things. Okay, we're gonna go and find coal first. We've already used a lot to fill our furnaces downstairs. Oh fish. Let's go and find some more, and then after that we're gonna go keep mining. Processed stone, smelter stone should sell more, predictably cost more. Okay. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna make a store. Like, okay, what I can do is I'm going to say I'm selling like smelted stone, stone brick should sell more, predictably cost more. So we do have ourselves a very lucrative mining system, so that would work. You got an interesting idea. You got an interesting idea, Master. Let's work with that. Let's work with that. Let's work with that. This top part is going to be a pain in the butt to really excavate. In a way, I'm actually just fulfilling what Apex did ask me last time. It's like he wanted someone to help like provide stone or like any materials just to build like anything from the Matsuri, and I'm quite literally just doing whatever he's requesting, to be honest. I mean, in that case it's fine. I don't really mind. I have my own agenda, and that's completely okay. I know that doesn't sound okay, but still is my agenda. Oh, we have the top layer to deal with as well. I wonder why this layer felt actually rather incomplete. Yeah, I gotta clear out the top layer die, right? Only though, I've only had something to help clear this out faster, like a diamond pickaxe. If only I had a diamond pickaxe. And I should probably look into getting like. Right. We are clearing out this area very slowly. Fine. Okay, there goes one. But economics will do that to a motherfucker. Maybe also limit how you can serve. That's gonna provide those for yourself. To be fair, I don't know how much you need, but if I'm guessing, a lot of these players are very creatively inclined. Most of them are artists, which is why I can't really fight with them, because I don't feel like I'm an artist in a lot of cases. So maybe they will require a lot more, but it depends. I'm also not a very good businessman. I have to point this out. I'm not a very good businessman. I'm too nice to be a cutthroat with my prices and whatnot. The only time where I'm gonna be like a cutthroat is when I want to troll people. I will only devote myself to screwing someone over if it's for a laugh. I can't do it naturally as a capitalist, because I feel terrible. I'm not joking. This is legitimately my modus operandi. I would feel terrible if I had to like fleece someone for prices. Right. I can start putting torches on this wall here, because later on only will I be replacing everything with later on will I be replacing everything. Now I come back to see Ichiban. Yeah, there'll be more faces on the there'll be more faces. Come back to see what face I add to the come back to see what faces I've added to the stream. It's gonna be like an unwatchable menagerie. It's gonna be like this channel that I found. This channel that's like Poop and Fortune or something like that. It's honestly wild, their editing style, and also kind of funny because, my god, their videos are like incomprehensible cruelty squads level of like insanity. I don't know how to put it, but it's like the Buddha is like slapping farting, and it's just like art noises mixed with like Sonic, what's it called? Sonic like OST. It is genuinely one of the most baffling things I've ever seen. Oh yeah, Kari, thank you for showing me the video though. That video was actually really nice. I like the song. It's very good. So how are you doing? How are you doing, friend? Asked you this just, but I don't know how you're doing. Yeah, this is the slow part of Minecraft, guys. You have to sort of this part. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it's so funny because my taste in music is just, it ranges from like okay to kind of strange, and then to like, what the hell is your taste in music for me personally? I really need to do like, I noticed that you share music like OSTs, are we up your alleys? Yeah, I like movie OSTs. Like recently the one that I like is Rota's theme from Mandalorian and Grogu, because oh my god, I love hard electronic beats for arenas, and that beat is super good. I love it. Yeah, you know, freaking Shrek, no, freaking Stinky from freaking Stinky from the Clone Wars got a really badass team. Who knew? Anyway, we cleared this area already so far. I feel like we've got the solid makings of a church already. The only problem is that I kind of wish I went like to the right a bit more, because now I don't have space to do any of the. I will have to contend with like water up ahead, which is why I'm gonna ask for sponge later on. No one has responded. I will wait until maybe next video, see what happened. If anyone has sponges, I would be more than happy to make deliverance in terms of what's it called? In terms of how do you say it really? In terms of not no, in terms of smelted, what's it called? Smelted stone. Yeah, I'm the resident miner in this server, Kare. I'm the resident miner. So you can tell I'm listening to like you can easily tell I'm listening to like ODST music, which I really like. Yeah, I like Halo 3 ODST. It's really nice. It has some really good tracks and I love it. So listening to ODST gives my soul jazz. It's like Halo jazz for the soul. Just so nice. Okay, I don't know where. I don't think there's any. Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. You can see someone already has like started climbing out this area. Oh, there is slime down there. Yeah, I see a slime down there. Okay, so this is a slime layer. Okay, interesting. Okay. Okay, there you go, some diamonds. Good. But if I go down there and get like the netherrack, I should be able to make myself an enchanting table. I'm seeing like a lot of these like crazy caves. Yeah, if I can get the netherite down there, actually that would be way good, very good, because not netherite, I keep calling it netherite for some reason. Obsidian, my bad, it's obsidian. If I can get the obsidian down there, I can make my own enchanting table. That means I don't have to rely on anybody. I just have to rely on my level and me killing the zombies while I'm mining, which will also mean I will be able to get a lot more stuff done. Yeah. The whole theme of this is to be completely antisocial. I do not thrive on social interaction. I do not want to talk to anybody. I only subsist purely on vibes. Oh, good. Yeah, zombies are easy after you. Once you learn
crush
how to handle them, zombies just get pretty easy after a while. Light up more of this cave. These stone stalactites may be rather interesting to explore in terms of like viability as a building material, but I like to stick with the stone aesthetic. It'll be great. We can mine out this cave of minerals and whatnot. This would actually be very nice. It does feel like some parts of the what's it called? It feels like some part of like the area already has been some parts of the area already have been look at that. Visuality is making this all pop out really nicely. Okay, very good. A lot of iron here, which is great because if I have more iron here, it'll actually be. If I have a lot more iron here, it'll actually be a lot more easier to craft materials and whatnot. They have iron farms, but I'm just here like. And then what's it called? People are just like, oh yeah, let's make an iron golem farm. No, I'll just do it the natural way. I'm just gonna find like random stuff in the ground and just dig it up. Truly, just the Minecraft experience. Are you winning, son? Hello, Mufun. We've expanded the area quite significantly, but we did hit a snag in that what's it called already? A lot of the place seems to be populated by water, as you can see on the map right here. There's a lot of water, and what the hell is that? Is that an ocean fortress? Hang on, that looks like an ocean fortress over there. Or something. I don't know what that is. Is that a... What is that? There's something on the other side of this wall. I don't know what that is, but it looks very interesting. It looks something like... Yeah, I don't know what that is. What is that? Is that a mine shaft? No, it's blue. It looks like... Who knows what it is? It looks like an ocean fortress. Which is weird because I'm... Oh yeah, I am actually digging underneath the ocean. That's right. Okay. Here, I've not been able to find coal down here though. Rather unfortunate. Right. Okay, let's go explore the area once we get more how do you say it already? Once we get more torches, because right now the one thing that I do need to do is torches, and I'm going to get whacked if I don't have more torches.
Crushing a load. Crushing a load.
I believe I can salvage some from my furnaces. Let's just see. I don't see any other sources of coal for some reason. I'm gonna dig until we get to that little curious blue thing. I'm really very weirded out. What is if it is a nether, if it is an ocean fortress, then we may not even need to find sponges. We just need to conquer it as best as we can and then try and survive with just doors and whatnot. We don't have any aquatic affinity and whatnot. Let's see what it is. I'm gonna find a new song first of all. What's it called? What's it called? One of the people in the server has already one of the people in the server has confirmed that they've engaged with the nether with the
Welcome to the
what's it called with the what was it really? They've engaged with the my brain is not working. They've engaged with
Welcome to
the
the stash.
oh my god, why can't I think tonight? They've engaged with the thingy, the ocean fortress. Oh my god, this is gonna be a recurring thing where I just have like brain farts. Yeah, they've engaged with the ocean fortress, but let's see how we can do. They already killed one elder guardian. They need to get the other elder guardians, otherwise they won't be able to get into the fortress. But there are quite a few that's happening so far, so.
Welcome to the stash.
Okay, let's try the one with this one first of all, and we're gonna keep all the diamond. I'm gonna keep all the valuable stuff inside here. It's easier for me to manage. I did notice that we are out of pickaxes again. Because for some reason I keep running out of pickaxes. Well, to be fair, I am running through them like butter. Okay, right. We're going to keep this as a spare, and then this one. Okay. Right. So as you can see down here, there's nothing too much. Yes, I know. I know people will be annoyed and confused by the fact that there is something that just says, go to Sakai and go to Sakai and what's it called already? Go to Sakai and claim your rewards, and then my brain is just like, I'll do that later. Trust me, it'll work out later on. Also, by the way, the glow on this thing is a resource pack. It's really cool. Okay, now to investigate what I thought was an what's it called? Ocean fortress? It does look like an ocean fortress from this angle. Okay, let's try our best to tunnel towards it, but there is a significant like gap between us and that. If we can get to that without like much issue, that should be good. Talk to later then. Yeah, later. Talk to later. This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No. And that's just how my interactions with people are. Hey, that's a nice. Not a nice. That's not integral. I love that sound. It's just like roar. Hey there. Just more deep slate stuff. Maybe there's some diamonds here, but considering where everyone is, I don't think there's more diamonds left. There's a zombie with armor. Ooh, he's got enchanted armor. Oh, nice! I can actually get these things from him and then put it on my armor. Be very nice. Off. Oh, I've gone through all my food supplies. Okay, I'm
Crushing a loaf. Crushing a loaf. Crushing a loaf. Crushing a loaf.
I willingly consume human flesh. That's not true. You guys like this, right? This is such a beautiful noise. Such a beautiful noise. It's amazing. It's so fucking good. It's so fucked. Killer Bean today, how you feeling? I don't know. I've not really watched Killer Bean. I find it I find it very interesting passion project, but I can't hear myself over the lava. Very funny, isn't it? It's lava everywhere. Yeah, it looks like I think everyone has just mined this place to hell and back, so I'm gonna focus more on getting into the fortress or whatever that place is. Let's focus on that area. If I can mine directly to it, that would be really good. I'll have to cross some water, but I don't mind. Right. No diamonds yet. Any diamonds? Oh, Unc's first trial chamber. Is that a trial chamber? A trial? Oh, that is a trial chamber. Is it? I did not know what a trial chamber was. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I've never really seen a trial chamber, so I'm very curious what this is all about. Can that give me a sponge? I don't know. Hold on, let me explore this area first. Maybe there's like a diamond here. I don't know. I don't see anything. I can't see anything at all. The dynamic lights are not on. Sad. Okay. We got to cut through one of the areas here in order to get to that file chamber. There's blue oxidite causing. How do you see anything? No, that's what I was thinking. I thought it was like an ocean marine. I thought it was like an ocean thing. But if it's a trial chamber, might be a unique opportunity. Okay, we have this much on. Oh, we can go straight. I just have to be very careful. I don't know what I'm going to expect. I don't know what to expect when going to the trial chamber. Looks interesting so far. Oh wow. Oh, what the frig? Okay, that is big. Yeah, I'm seeing that trial chamber. Interesting. Holy moly, it's huge. Yeah, I'm seeing that. That is crazy big things. I don't know what a trial chamber is. I don't know what it does. I do feel like we should engage with it. What's it called? Not engage with it. Okay, for the fact that there's light here, maybe someone has already gone through the trial chamber. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly run back to base and get more light. I'm going to go back to base and then quickly just...
Crushing a low, crushing a low, crushing a low.
Okay, I'm going to quickly go back to base and get more food. I'm kind of dying here. Wait a second. Why is our ping jumping? Who knows? Dan almost aimed. Or the sand almost ate me. Vor. Always count on me to say something completely out of left field. That's why not. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I think I've ended up in another cave system, not the one that I came out from. I think I ended up in another cave system. That is he probably raised a lot of eyebrows like that. Oh, trust me, if I'm raising eyebrows with that, they have never seen me. I say more demented. Dude, we had a whole stream where I talked about like someone's typo with one shit fan fiction. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the least of anyone's problems. My sick fantasies. Sick twisted fantasy. Okay, I really need dynamic lights. Holy shit. Yeah, I really need dynamic lights because this is bad. Okay, let's go and find some more bread and then come back. I need to subsist on something that isn't about to kill me. Yeah, you can see that everyone else is just a distant memory at this point. There is someone else in the cave with us, I think. If I mean, I wouldn't mind any extra help in the cave. Okay, the shit fix from last week. Yeah, the shit fix. That is still the funniest fucking thing that happened. Okay, obsidian, right? So let's go upstairs and quickly arrange our stuff. We're gonna get an enchanting table, and then after that, we're going to try and some basic enchantments out. We'll be fine with that. I don't remember what it requires. I do remember it needs 3 obsidian, 1 diamond, and maybe some books. I don't remember.
Welcome to the stash.
Hold on.
Welcome to the stash.
We got some meat here. No, bread was here. No wonder.
Crushing a loaf. Crushing a loaf.
Now, if I remember correctly.
Welcome to the stash.
Okay, we're gonna keep the diamond armor inside here. Later on, we're gonna need to get some paper to transfer it into a book. Now, first of all, enchanting table needs 1 book. Oh, I need 3. Okay, right, I missed out. Okay, we'll get that later on. Okay, then we'll get that later on. And then we gather some arrows.
Welcome to the stash.
Good. A bone. Bones go inside here. Okay. Like I said, we are going to find our way through the mud. Again, we do need the. Our thing that we do need is actually like. What's it called? The thing that we do need is actually like. How do you say it, really? We do need more stone. No, we need more. How do you say it, really? We need to try and get to that trial chamber first. I don't know what's there. It's gonna be quite interesting. Okay, there's more stuff here. While we're away, we're gonna cook some stone here. We at least give people some valuable stone. Oh. And we also have a hot bucket. Hot bucket. Oh, that reminds me. I saw like a Reddit post talking about KFC. KFC in Malaysia is just generally terrible, from what I've heard. So it's quite interesting that last week we got KFC. I don't know how to say it, but KFC is not exactly the best anymore. So since it's not the best, it is a little bit disappointing to go to KFC sometimes and get the food. Especially when I have food like Jollibees. Jollibees is really good. Oh, okay, hold on. Scare me. Come on. Hit me. Hit me. You're gonna hit me? You're useless, wanker. Okay, right. Little bit of dog bait. As long as building trying to change something called is useless as his face at the server. I mean, to be fair, I don't mind doing that because it'll be actually very useful. I have more leverage over people who are like using copper. Again, all about this mining is it gives me an opportunity to It gives me an opportunity to how do you say it? It gives me an opportunity to leverage other people's need for different resources. So if I can get that going, I think I'll do very well. Diamond. That carrot. Ooh, that's a whole stack of that. Okay, it's mostly a straight shot. Can't see him in the dark. God, it's so hard to see him in the dark, dude. So hard to see him in the dark, dog. Hold over here. Honestly, very interesting just being on like a live Minecraft server and not just knowing what's happening most of the time. I don't have. You need backseating trial chamber. No, I don't know what it requires me to do. I'm gonna brute force like just digging my way inside there. I'm just gonna dig my way inside there and see what it does. But it's not. Let's just see what. Let's see how bad it is. I don't think it'll be bad. But the fact that there are some torches here, what's it called, is making me believe someone has already accessed this trial chamber, and all I'm really doing is just wasting my time. I don't know what this is though. Let me just check. I may be. There you go. Yeah, someone was saying that here. I think everyone has just taken. I think everyone took the loot here already. That's the thing.
Welcome to the stash.
Yeah, see, I think someone's been here already. Yeah, I think someone's been here already. It definitely does look like someone's been here. Which is kind of a shame because it looks... No. Regenerate is it through special spawners? Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Okay, so it looks like not everyone is here. Brick. Ooh, emeralds. Nice. Bamboo planks. Ooh, emerald blocks, nice.
Welcome to the stash.
Arrow of poison. Honey bottle. Yeah, all this looks very interesting, honestly. The copper ball will actually be quite useful. I'm gonna see how that works. Cartridge. Don't need that. Bricks don't need that. Dirt. That flow pottery shard don't need that. And gunpowder, we don't exactly need that right now. I'm gonna eat the carrot.
Crushing.
Yeah, actually the copper does look very nice, honestly. What the hell? Yeah, someone's been down here. Yeah, I feel like I definitely am not the first one to be. Or is this just a trap? I nearly fell for a trap. Now that's normal loot, pretty untouched. Contract was in your first chamber. Oh, sweet. So far, it looks pretty okay. I like this. Okay. Yeah, so far interesting. I don't see anything too unusual about. I don't see anything unusual about this so far. Yeah, there you go. You can tell. Yeah, that's right. Someone has been here. The golden axe that's been used. So that means someone has definitely been around this part for a fair bit. Especially that one. So I'm not the first to be here. Oh well. Yeah, I don't have a key. That means someone here has had the key, but I don't have it. A bit sad, but it's okay. That one has diamond armor, which is going to be very interesting, but I don't have anything at the moment. We're gonna get copper grates actually. I'm gonna try and harvest some parts of this what's it called? I'm gonna harvest some parts of this facility because the copper chamber is actually gonna be quite useful for it's gonna be quite useful for the radiator build that I have here. So this is not about what's it called? This is not about how do you say this is not about how do you say this really? Yeah, I need to get trial keys. Well, how do we get trial keys? That's that. I'll leave it unsupervised. Yeah, pretty much.
Crushing loaf.
The spawners from mob. Ooh, I can make the mace. Ooh, nice. That's a trial key. That's one done. Piece rod.
Crushing a loaf.
Nice, nice, nice. Oh, this is pretty cool. I like this. Hey, what does it give me? It gives me a trident. Oh, nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. Nice, nice, nice. I have on myself a trident. But do I just clear all of them?
Crushing a loaf. Crushing a loaf. Crushing a loaf.
Okay, so I guess it's only just one, right? Rod. Lot. I guess this is where you get the keys. Okay. A spoon. Ooh. Thing here. I'm gonna put some stuff inside here. I don't think I need all of this. I do need some of it to really make the thing stand out. Like bones, obviously I don't need bones, don't need gunpowder at the moment. Okay, so that's it. Oh, okay, there you go. Sometimes it just gives me bread. Okay.
Crushing a loaf. Crushing a loaf. Crushing a loaf.
Okay, that's okay. I didn't know today's experience was going to have what's it called? Trial spawner. Okay, that's pretty cool. But it seems like only one of it can be. I guess you should invest in a bundle sometime. Yeah, I should probably get a bundle from the fact that I just keep collecting random stuff here and there. But I guess from these, I need to clear out all the spawners in the room. Yeah, I need to clear out all the spawners. This is actually really cool. I like this. More combat. It's actually really nice for someone who's more combat orientated. So this is right up my alleyway. Bamboo hanging sign. Honeycomb. Yeah, I need copper. I don't need the copper bulb at the. Yeah, I don't need the copper bulb. But I do need the copper grate. I'll keep the copper grate with me. Aha, there you go. Oh, baby! Chicken jockey! Children! Okay, nice, Chucky. Okay, so that's... but I gotta get up there. Okay, so I believe the way to get up there is through a window. Okay, this should be easy. Ooh. Okay, right, oh goodness, he's mining the craft. Hello Agni, welcome to today's stream. We're discovering our very first trial chamber. This is my very first trial chamber. I've never seen such a thing before. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Why is it not taking my trial key? Yeah, it's my very first one. But why is it not taking my trial key? Unless... Hold on. Is this normal? It's not taking my trial key. Maybe first trial chamber. It is not taking my trial key for some reason. Maybe I just put in another trace? Oh, is it all like to a very specific function? Because that trial key should be working, but it is not working for me. Oh, you need an ominous key for the... Oh, for the blue ones. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense, actually. So this one is only compatible with this one? Okay, yeah, I don't have this one. Okay, I see how this works. Okay, all right, thank you. Okay, so that means for this one, I can only open it with like an orange one. Ah, okay, so for this one, I don't want to get this. Riptide! Nice. I need to find an ominous one. Or the other one. Okay. Now how do I get an ominous key? Let's go and find out. Oh, Ender Pearl! Ender Pearl! Welcome to the stash. Also, how you doing? And how you doing, Agni? I hope you're doing fine. Oh my god, 4 Ender Pearls? Oh, dude, this is crazy. Nice. Actually, very nice. This is like not an experience I would have experienced from. I would not have experience from what's it called? Playing this game.
Welcome to the stash.
Diamond armor.
Diamond armor, full
Welcome to
set.
the stash.
Wait, Karl, you said this plays every time I run. I don't think so. It hasn't played out.
Crushing low.
Welcome to the stash.
Ominous key can find beating a treasury while under the Bad Omen effect to make chamber spawner. Oh! So that's what Bad Omen does. Oh, so it's hard mode. Okay. I like that. That actually is a really cool idea. Okay, so that means we're gonna get the Bat Potion then. I want to smash up into the jars because I need more space actually. There's one more here. Bad Omen. That's the key. Oh, there's ominous potions give you, right? Bring it for hard mode. Yeah, I know there is. Yeah, I like it that I'm actually just finding like all this stuff. Yeah, this is genuinely like cool stuff actually. I don't remember this from Minecraft, but this is great because I did not want to I just do not like the idea of just like
Crushing low.
okay, right. Or bread. Sustenance, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna start mining all these like what's it called? These wax copper bulbs. But how do I activate them? Wax copper bulbs. Let me see how to wax copper. Oh, it toggles on and off when it. Okay, read the copper state of the bulbs. It instantly toggles it and let's it. So it means you can just turn it on and it won't do anything. Okay, partially oxidized. Wax on, wax off. Okay. So I believe you can just turn it on just to make it like You just give it a redstone signal and you just turn it on. Okay, interesting. So hopefully this doesn't mean that, what's it called? Hopefully this doesn't mean that I have to go off and just give these all like. But you see, the idea I'm going here is I can illuminate some parts of the church with wax copper bulbs, because these chambers are very mechanical like. So this would actually be a very good thing to use. Okay. Music chief. Alright, that's cool. I don't have another. Okay, right. Okay, so that's all for this chest chamber, I guess. I can come back here later on. I will mark this as my personal test chamber. I think this will be my personal test chamber. Let's see how this works. Also, by the way, I just noticed there was a room on the left side of this. Yeah, there is a room on the left side of this. Let's go and check it out. Hopefully this means I can just leave like the church on, like a number of things. There's a room on the left side. Let's put this. The blue? Not blue. How do I get up? There's even more to this chamber. Oh my god. There's even more to this chamber. That's crazy. Nice.
Crushing a loaf.
Hey, right, line up, bitch. Who's it? Who's up for a sparring match? Kill you. Bones here. Okay. Yeah, some more. Well, I'm finding a lot of bulls. Dude, I'm killing a lot of skeletons here. Yeah, I'm just slaughtering a lot of skeletons. My god. Oh, it gives me something from the bowl. Okay, very nicely done. Okay, I need to get rid of some of these things really quickly. I may have to get rid of some of the stuff here. Fitness. Hey, there's more up there. Oh. I need wax. Wax, I believe, just makes it. I believe wax just makes it go like, what's it called, to stop it from oxidizing, and that is.
Crushing a loaf.
recently update. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't expecting like a trial chamber so early. You gotta understand, I'm a very combat orientated person, so this is right up my alley. Building stuff for a person like me, I have.
Crushing a loaf.
And also I have diamond armor, so that's pretty cool. Really cool if I could do this on normal though. This one gives me an enchanted bow. Okay, very nice. Dude, I'm just having way too much fun with this. Arrow poison. Locking in, I'm just locking in, dude. Potion of forgiveness. Doesn't drop a key. I guess that means I just have to come back here later on and get the key. I think that's what's going on here.
Crushing a loaf. Crushing a loaf.
But there is a lot of like copper stuff here. Actually, you know what? This copper stuff is fantastic because I can use all this to like. I can use all of this to just what's it called? Make the pathways for my church. Actually, really good. So I'm going to pillage this. I'm gonna colonize this trial room as much as I can. A full stack of coax copper, and we can make the floor. They would tell me that it's impossible to pillage a trial room, but it is. I'm not here for the items. The items I can find naturally in the wild. I'm here for the materials that this room is made out of. Remember, we are dedicating our church to the machine gods. So the machine gods would appreciate a blessing of copper. Right, there we go. Done. Okay, so that means we're gonna come back here anytime, right? In order to turn on the key. Okay, alright. I see how this works now. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get back and I'm going to just label this the trial room. Where's my I don't have water bucket. Water bucket! Release! Wax block copper. Water bucket! Release! Yeah, I got more than enough bows to actually snipe people who come too close now. I'm gonna call this personal trial chamber. No one else will know about this except for me. And I just gotta figure out how on earth do I just come back here every single day just to use this. The smash monkey.
Welcome to the stash. Welcome to the stash.
Hold on, I see something. Honestly, this is very interesting. I like this so far. Very nice touch. I will come back here later on and salvage the entire trial room for my own personal usage. Okay, now we just gotta find our way back. How we're gonna do this, I'm not really sure. But we are just gonna slowly find our way back. I think I know how to find our way back. Okay. Very easy. Very nice. Wait, no. Sometimes I confuse myself. Where am I going? I don't know. The way back? No. Back. There was a long stretch of tunnel that led. You can crawl in block spaces using trapdoor. There's probably a vent leading somewhere. Crawl into blocks using trapdoors. Oh, really? Oh, okay. That's very helpful. Thank you. Yeah, I'm genuinely now. See here, I am someone who enjoys. How do you say it? I am someone who really enjoys the, you know, the creation. Not the while I enjoy the creation aspect of Minecraft, I am also a really big fan of the, you know, the. I'm a really big fan of the. How do you say it, really? I'm a big fan of the way that I can just, you know, spend my time fighting people, which is really cool. So if I find this area, it generally is a good spot already. Let me just see here. Let me just see here. This one is path to trial. After trials, and after that we go back up. So let's try and focus on getting our way back to camp. And deposit a booty. A booty rocking everywhere. Booty rocking everywhere. I feel like this is not the intended function of Matsuri, but you know what? That's okay. I'm also getting very hungry. I'm very hungry.
Crushing low.
I mean, it's really cool that the fact that it fits me, you know, the what's it called? It fits me, the mercenary, to just be so close to a trial chamber as well. Whoa. She said something kind of yabai over there. Right. Okay. Okay, and I don't really need this, right? I don't need the honey bottle. It's kind of useless to me. Nyanjuna Island, there's a house. There is a house with a turtle. It's a turtle house. Turtle house, wow. Spoken like Karoni. Turtle house, wow. Dragon Ball reference. Yes. Yes. Oh wait, me. What's the server rules in this game? It says in case someone claims a some claims the trial chambers. Not really sure, but there are people trying to kill people, but just like don't go out of your way to hunt people. I'm not a person hunter anyway, so I don't really feel much from it. Fair. Whatever. Again, the base objective is that we've managed to get mostly everything done up already, so that it does seem like someone did visit the trial chamber, so I'm gonna keep an eye out for that one. Okay, so let's go back up. Let's dump everything in our chest, and then let's come back and down to outline the road to what we can do next. Right? So I guess in the low of the road ahead, because we have ourselves a problem with the other part of the I mean, like, I would definitely like to pivot to the left, but it's gonna take a long freaking time. Let's not do that.
Welcome to the stash. Welcome to the stash.
The iron shovel, projectile projection, riptide, and then after.
Welcome to the stash.
Diamonds, that. Wax copper, grease rod, iron. We do have ourselves a music dish, which is nice. Then we have a wax copper door. Now we need to go find sugarcane. Let's go find sugarcane and then end the stream by constructing something in the open where no one can see us. Let's also put the wax door here. Actually, I want to see how it looks. It looks cool. Yes, I like this. Okay, then we can bless our path ahead. Actually, oh, what's it? Swiftness. Okay, swiftness only applies speed. Okay, I thought it was going to like make me mine faster with haste. If I get haste, that'd be really cool, but I don't think we'll get haste. Old machine god feel what's it called? Cold steps to the machine god. Look at that. That looks gorgeous.
Welcome to the stash.
Wonderful. I like this. Okay, anything else so far? Okay, stone. Okay.
Welcome to the stash.
Stone up here. We got lots of bowl. We got a lot of bowls here, so that's good. I'm gonna need to get a I'm gonna need to get the what's it called? I'm gonna need to get the stone cutter down here. I need to draft everything up into just stuff, and then I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna go down to Sakai to get the stuff, and then after that we're going to try and get some sugarcane. Okay, there we go, and then after that bowl. A bow power and that bamboo hangs.
Welcome to the stash.
Okay, what is the mace actually? Mace. Heavy core. How do we get a heavy core? Is that to kill enough breezes? I feel like it.
Welcome to the stash.
Okay, what else do we need? Oh yeah, stone cutter down there. Okay, stone cutter down there.
Welcome to the stash.
Okay, stone cutter. After that, we will need to make ourselves a delivery to the base camp as well.
Welcome to the stash.
We will need to take some of the polish andesites here. Cobblestone. Or really just anything actually. Granite. I'll take 2 stacks of this, 2 stacks of this. The polished diorite we need. Polished diorite we need. We'll take these stacks. Right. These will be used to appease the gods on the other side. And after that, Rare from ominous spawners. Maces are by definition luxury. Okay. Interesting tidbit. Thank you for telling me about this. Look at our garden. It's growing beautifully. Yeah, I got so caught off guard by the fact of the trial chamber that I'm very sure I won't be able to get all this done, not gonna lie. I'm never gonna get this done, my god. I'm never gonna get this church done because of how oppressive I am. Bundle time before saving? Okay, how do I make a bundle? Okay, bundle requires leather and string. Okay, leather and string.
Welcome to
I can carry like multiple of them. I'm correct, right? Bundle and string. Okay, I can collect some bundle. Full stack of mixed items. How many items can it carry? And not a whole lot of stuff is there. But I feel like it is a pretty helpful alternative to just carrying random things. I'll hold on to the bundles. What's it called? I'll hold on to the bundles because this actually does seem like a very useful thing.
Welcome to the stash.
Yeah, I'm carrying lots of bundles.
Welcome to the stash.
Oh, that is a crap ton of bundles.
Welcome to the stash.
Too many bundles. It's cool. It's cool nonetheless. Okay. Right, before we get the Sakai, we need to do this, and then after that, hold on. Hole. Where's my hole? Where's my hole? A hole.
Welcome to the stash.
You can only get max items, huh? But you can fit a lot of long blocks too that can clog up your inventory. Oh, okay.
Welcome to the stash.
That makes a whole lot more sense, actually.
Welcome to the stash. Welcome to the stash. Welcome to the stash. Welcome to the stash.
Diamond armor. Set. Cobbled deep slate. Alright, let's go and have our peace offerings to the group. So our goal would actually be to find where the to find where the thing is, because we're going to run out of fuel in a bit, and I kind of don't want that. So hopefully we can get that all done before things go a bit crazy.
Welcome to the stash. There
you go. We'll carry some of the stone with us, and I guess we can just we'll let them decide what to do with the stone. Okay, so our drop off consists of 2 stacks of deep slate, cobbled deep slate, the side here. A cobbled deep slate. A cobbled deep slate, and we just polish granite on this stuff.
Welcome to the stash.
Right, there we go. Polish andesite is here. Maybe put up here, cobbled deep slate, and then after that, there's a bit more stacks of cobblestone. Oh, it can only hold 1 potion? That's wild. Then after that, yeah, that should be enough. I'll drop in 1 more for them because I feel that's my obligation. Okay, then let's clear up the rest of the floor here, and then let's make it more beautiful. Remember, the floor needs to be diorite. It will not be good unless it is all diorite. Spoken like a true madman. Okay, there you go. We just fill up this area full of diorite. Go. Go in here. I know you did say diorite looked like moldy cheese, but no, trust me on this one. Okay, and then granite will be on the ceiling as well. Okay. Right, so we can fill this up.
Welcome
and then
to the stash.
on granite we do here. Diorite we just set down here. Okay, the church is shaping up. I think the church is got a good future already so far. We just need to keep this going until we can finish up the rest of the projects. Yeah, I like how everyone's just intensely watching me just like build all this stuff. That's great. Mercenaries, this is great. All of you just watching me like indulge in my like little pet project, like a little goblin. Because I'm solely into the idea of making a unique communion between us and the machine god. We also need to make candles later on. I think that one needs tallow. We need to find some ways to harvest pigs. We need candles all over the place, and we need hanging lanterns. Be a little bit more ominous, I guess, or not ominous. In touch with the machine god. Cannot say ominous because that implies that it's a bad thing. No. Communion with the what's it called? Communion with the machine god is never a negative thing. Communion with machine god means that you have transcended the flesh, and you have partaken in the bread, in the mechanical bread that powers all mechanical life. In other words, really cool. Man, I really am sounding like a what's it called? I really am sounding like a cult leader at this point. To be fair, isn't that just what being a VTuber is? Being just like a literal cult leader. So if anything, I'm just fulfilling my function as a VTuber.
Welcome to the stash.
I am fulfilling my function as a VTuber by being just completely batshit insane. So yeah, there is just no difference here.
Welcome to the stash.
No. Anything else? I do feel like we do need to.
Welcome to the stash.
Okay, we still got more cobblestone. Let's cook some more.
Welcome to the stash.
And then let's just take the rest of the cobblestone up here. Okay, and then deep state. Okay, should be good. Then we can give the rest of them. I think this church is turning out quite beautifully, if you ask me. We are making good progress. This is good progress. Remember, the V1 that we're going to be crafting out of is going to be made entirely out of diorite. I don't want to use quartz if I can, because quartz takes a long time to find. Diorite is much easier to process and comes out in much more quality, so that would be good. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's the first half of the church done. Well, we still have the ceiling to take care of, but that would come in due time. Once they're down here, I have a feeling that once we go here, we can go up. We put an altar here, then V1 symbol will be behind there. We'll plug up any gaps that we can with what's it called? We'll plug up any gaps we can with other stuff. So should be okay. There you go. Let's go and visit the other communities so that they don't see us as completely crazy people. Because I am already completely insane, and I think I should do something to alleviate that concern before I get treated as a complete psychopath. Nails, bucket,
Welcome to the stash.
Iron hole, a tree. What does Riptide do again? I actually genuinely forgot. Hold on. What does Riptide do again? I actually forgot. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, nice. Does 9 damage too. Yeah, this does 9 damage actually. I gotta be careful because I don't have any more durability on it. I don't have that much durability on it. Barrel rolling in the swamp, that's my gator streamer. Actually crazy though, this is great mobility boost. Wonderful mobility boost.
Welcome to
Sasuga,
the stash.
Sasuga.
Welcome to the
on. I can have protection. This one has blast protection, unbreaking. Will be good on the diamond armor as well. But yeah, this is cool. I like this. Yeah, Riptide is really freaking cool. Yeah, this is cool as hell. Holy moly. I like this. How do you throw a trident again? I believe it. Explode. Hold on. Is it just one item? Hold on. If I have the trident. Oh, you can't throw the trident. Wait, hold on. How do you throw the trident? I feel like you could, but I don't remember how. Oh yeah, by the way, coal up here. I forgot. You can just find coal up here. Moron. Oh wait, hold on. I should probably bring the lodestone thing. What's it called? I should probably bring the compass to the lodestone so I don't get lost later on. That's so cool. The animation is so funky. I love it. It is so freaking cool. Holy moly. So cool. I love it. I love it. Right. Sleep first. I Gatling Gator. Trident. You know what? I might just call this the Gator. The Gator fangs. Yeah, call it like Gator fangs. Fun. Okay, right. Ah, there you go. Right, well, depends on this ox. Right, there you go. I'm just gonna scare the shit out of people. Because I can just do this. Yeah, I can just do that. That's amazing. Remember to keep hydrated. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta try that now. I like it. It's very cool. Like a fully intact trident, not like a brokey one from like, what's it called? Not like a broke one from what's it called? Not like a one from the earlier one where it was just kind of what from the tridents I usually find are like really broken, but no, this one is fully intact. And while it is losing a little bit of its stuff. Let's just see how it goes. Right, let's go back to. Oh, I keep forgetting this. What's it called? I keep forgetting about this. Give me a moment. I am going to go and get the compass back to the. Going to go get the compass back from the thing. Yeah, Riptide is great. Oh yeah, I can make a book. You find the durability. You're pretty far from any sea monuments. Yeah, that's true. Hopefully it won't be a problem, but I foresee a problem, not gonna lie. It's okay. We'll just figure it out down the way.
Welcome to the stash.
Crushing a load.
Look at that. Ow.
Crushing a load. Crushing a load.
Yeah, that is a. That is just generally funny. I like this. Oh, rules on religious kidnapping might want to get. What's it called? Might want to get unbreaking or mending. Oh, okay. I'll take that. I got too cocky. I like the trident. Really cool. Is what it is. But it's kind of funny that if you notice, right, the way I died was probably because I was just using the trident. What's it called? But I have never died to like the mobs so far. So the whole world would be saying their respects. They will respect me. Like I said, they will say F, but they will not ask who they're saying F to.
Diamond armor, full set.
Okay, back to our usual stuff, and here's my trident. They're probably like wondering who is that crazy dude in the swamps with like the trident, and I'll just say it's me. Who is me? Yeah, I just like the fact that there's people just going around. I can see people, but I'm still again not interacting with them unless necessary. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna turn on the entity radar and see like if I can find them. Heroes mini maps. He rendered play rate. I think that is someone over there. Yep, generally doesn't. That someone's just underneath. See, everyone here is more ambitious. Everyone here is more ambitious than I am. I just don't care. My efforts are not in this place. So all of their ambitions are like really cool. But me, I'm just here just to mess around and just do the church stuff. I like this one is very nice place. Slain by silverfish? Got fished on, dog. I actually got fished on. That's amazing. Stylus is a loner.
Crushing a loaf.
See, everyone, such a Sigma Alpha Wolf. No, I just don't like talking to people. You gotta understand, I don't like talking to people. It's very simple. I don't like talking to people. If I can, I'll just like pretend I don't exist. I'd rather you go your own way. You just go your own way, and then I'll do my own thing, you do your own thing. That kind of deal, you know? That kind of deal. It's just how it is. I do the same thing at work too. Nothing special really. I like the person just showed up. I was like, whoa. Station. Should we just book? I feel like we should bookmark Crocodile Land. Should we bookmark Crocodile Land? I feel like we should bookmark Crocodile Land, but don't really mind. Yeah, there you go. They're doing something grand here, so this is the town. So they're gonna do something grand here. I'm just going to do my own thing, I guess.
Welcome to the stand.
Interrogate a crocodile, big stone 6'7". That is actually true. You need the stone 6'7s.
Welcome to the stash. Welcome to the stash.
Okay, there you go, and then now we take your frog. What frog? Okay, I think that's it. Let's go back home, and then after that we'll call it a day.
Welcome to the stash.
I'm gonna send this to the group chat so that wait, hold on. Actually, I should probably go back there.
Crushing a load. Crushing a load. Crushing a load.
I don't know what quest this is. I thought already. Oh, okay, so it's just Roman. Okay, so that means I don't really need it. Okay, I guess I came all the way out here for nothing. Or at least I can just say this. Hold on. Give me a moment. I'm gonna send a picture in the group chat, and then after that, let's go home, and then let's call it a day. I think we've done quite a fair bit today already, so we're going to just leave it at that. This is so funny. It's just like new shipment. Public use nether. Safe house portal. Okay. There'll be Matsuri stuff around here, that's funny. Should the character of the Crocodile Land should include the big 6-7. I'll just make a big release at the end. It's just like, oh yeah guys, do you know the big 6-7? Yeah, that belongs to me. Quite curious. Who is here? I'm gonna say hi. It's just the other people here. I do not want to. Wait, what is this? Exit. On. Exit. Oh, they're making a big train station here. A big train station. I'm just gonna make a small crocodile theme shop. I'll probably think of like a plan detail later on, but I don't really know what I really want. I don't think I'll do anything else. It's just gonna be like a small convenience store selling stuff, but at the same time I don't have any grand ambition. Sorry, your mercenary commander outside of like doing all this stuff and the church, he does not have. Cinematic video show for Lagedo Land. It's just like, welcome to church. Welcome to church. It's a good day. The thing is here. Okay, time to go make time to go see what other pages I can make. I feel like some people would just be wondering, like, who the hell is this dude with like the giant? What is it called? Like the crazy looking, what's it called? Like the crazy looking, trident. It's just Stylus. It will just be me. Don't worry about it. I am too addicted to use it. I think it's fun. I love it. The people are acting like really nicely here. I'm just here just like dancing around, I guess. People could be like me. They should I think oh, Daitaku Helios and Minecraft. Oh, okay, they're Uma fans. Very cool. Do not go to Gatorland. Just like do not go to Gatorland. I'm just gonna say that right now. Just don't go Gatorland. But I don't think I'm gonna do anything funny. Wow! No, wee! Yes, you gotta say wee!
Crushing a loaf. Crushing a loaf. Crushing a loaf. Crushing a loaf.
Any new shipments? The incomplete B movie summary just really just money say already. The incomplete B movie like summary just really just tells you how this place is going to look like. It's just what it is. Okay. Okay, so now we have completed our task for today. We're just gonna set some torches up here. Alright, so I think we've done quite a fair bit in this game already so far. I'm more than happy with the progress that we've made, and I'm more than happy that we've collected quite a lot of things actually. Of course, all of this all goes into the construction of the church. As long as the church is up, then we'll be happy. It just needs to be high enough so that everyone can see, searching for a church to do. Ooh, the personal trial chamber is just down here. If we dig straight down, we can find it. Okay, that should be all. Alright, let's go and make some paper, and then granted, I think this means we have to kind of kill like as many things as possible. Done. Yeah, the trident's nice. Be with me.
Welcome to the stash.
The trident will be my main weapon of. Now, how do I make paper? Sugarcane, paper.
Welcome to the stash.
I need leather.
Welcome to the stash. Welcome to the stash.
Okay, that's all. Okay, with that, thank you everybody for coming to the stream. This was a very productive stream, and I think we had a lot of fun. Just zooming around with a trident. So, with that, thank you everybody for coming to the stream. I will just briefly talk about what we're going to do for the next few days. Well, basically, for the next few days, we are going to be playing a bunch of different games. And Monster Hunter will be one of those games. And honestly, I'm very excited because it's been a while since I actually played a Monster Hunter game on stream. And this time around, this Monster Hunter game is actually just going to be very freaking cool because it's wild. Thank you for the stream, Stylus. No problem, no problem. Yeah, I was just yapping most of the time, and then when I was fighting, I was just like dead silent. The only death on the stream was just me being silly, but it's more than okay. It's fine. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna continue this project off the screen. I think for stream. Good night, everybody. I feel like this stream is a lot more useful, lot more how do you say it already? A lot more less stressful in a way. I guess it's very peaceful. Okay, so I hope everyone has enjoyed the stream so far, and I hope it is just yeah, I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I hope you had fun listening to me just going completely crazy. All right, with that, thank you everybody for coming to stream. As always, gonna be a day. Have a good one. I will see you all tomorrow for Monster Hunter Wilds with the Spotlight crew because we all are actually back. Yes, I'm very happy with that. And on Friday, we're going to be playing more Battlefield 6, and we're going to try the new Cairo Bazaar map. So do catch me on that one. And yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. I haven't streamed Battlefield 6 in a bit, so hopefully that'll be good. Right, with that, thank you, mercenaries. Have a good one. This is Commander Eiten Dylus logging off. Goodbye.